Welcome to this episode of Caesar Clubbing. I'm Caesar Sear, and I'm here to give you some high energy songs for all your musical needs. Songs on the channel will typically be pre 2000s. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons to stay in the loop. I do have a Ko-fi and Buy Me a Coffee pages set up if you like the channel and want to donate to the cause. If you prefer, I also have a variety of official channel merchandise available at Redbubble, TeePublic, Spring, and Threadless. All the links will appear below the video. Feel free to comment and recommend any songs or artists you want to hear in the future. I use and include the official artist and video links in my reactions where possible, and I encourage you to do the same. Please stream and download your music using your favorite legal websites. I feel the best way to appreciate music and musicians is to see live performances. So please support your favorite local music venues and artists when they come to your town. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. Today we'll be going back to 1983 to enjoy a classic from Frankie Goes to Hollywood called Relax. Relax is the debut single by English new wave band Frankie Goes to Hollywood, released in the UK in 1983. The hit version, produced by Trevor Horn and featuring the band along with other musicians, entered the UK Top 75 Singles chart in November 1983, but didn't crack the top 40 until early January of 1984. 3 weeks later, it reached number 1. In January, replacing Paul McCartney's Pipes of Peace, one of the decade's most controversial and most commercially successful records. Relax eventually sold a reported 2 million copies in the UK alone, easily ranking among the 10 biggest selling singles in the UK. It remained in the UK Top 40 for 37 consecutive weeks, 35 of which overlapped with a radio airplay banned by the BBC, owing to the lyrics of the song that were perceived as overtly sexual. In June 1984, boosted by the instant massive success of the band's follow-up single, Two Tribes, the single re-entered the top 10 for a further 9 weeks, including 2 spent at number 2 behind Two Tribes. At that time, Frankie Goes to Hollywood were the only act apart from the Beatles and John Lennon to concurrently occupy the top 2 positions on the chart. Several 12-inch single versions and the Frankie Says Relax t-shirt craze further fed the Relax phenomenon. The single re-entered the UK Top 75 in February of 1985, and more successfully in October of 1993, when it spent 3 weeks in the top 10. Relax remains the UK's biggest selling debut single of all time. In the United States, Relax was also comparatively slow in reaching its chart peak, released in March 1984, albeit with a different mix and nearly a minute shorter in length. The single stalled at number 67 on Billboard's Hot 100 in May during a 7-week run. In January 1985, a release of Relax that was far more similar to the UK version entered the Hot 100 at number 70, and in March it reached number 10 during its 16-week run. In January 1989, the single was certified gold by the RIAA. In February 1985, the record was awarded Best British Single of 1984 at the Brit Awards, and Frankie Goes to Hollywood won the Best British Newcomer. A version of the song features on Frankie Goes to Hollywood's debut album, Welcome to the Pleasure Dome, released in October 1984. Additionally, it was their number 1 hit in Finland, France, Greece, Italy, Spain, Switzerland, Thailand, and Germany, a top 5 hit in Australia, Austria, Belgium, Denmark, Iceland, Ireland, the Netherlands, and Norway, a top 10 hit in Hong Kong and New Zealand. It was certified platinum in the UK and New Zealand and gold in Canada, France, Italy, Spain, and the US. And here we go. Let's take a little mid-song break. So as you can hear, definitely a synth pop legend song. Got the plodding keyboard, kind of hollow mechanical, factory sounding background music, and very energetic, forceful kind of lyric with the relax, don't do it. Sound very convincing, delivered in a very convincing fashion. And then the bow, 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 ding, 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 ding. Makes for a good time. Very anthemic, easy to follow along with, very predictable. And let's continue. And that was Frankie Goes to Hollywood with Relax. And I agree with Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I also recommend that you relax a little more when possible. Hopefully not while driving. Thanks for dropping by. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed your visit. You can also support the channel by purchasing official channel merchandise on Spring, Redbubble, TeePublic, and Threadless, or through my official Ko-fi and Buy Me a Coffee pages listed below the video. Please support your favorite artists and live music venues, and I will see you soon.